coming tomorrow that could be in concern. Hi, Kevin.
Hey, good evening, guys. Yeah, we're facing another threat for maybe some strong to severe storms around here tomorrow afternoon and evening. I do think it's another one of those conditional threats and not necessarily a slam dunk. What you see behind me here is that a good chunk of the Ohio Valley is included in an enhanced risk for severe weather. And this enhanced risk, this heightened risk, is not for the threat of tornadoes as much as it is for the potential for some damaging wind gusts and what will already be a windy day, even without the presence of severe storms around the area. In fact, I think the greatest threat for any tornadic activity tomorrow will be north of I-70 as you head up into northern Indiana, northern Ohio, and much closer to the Michigan, Ohio, Indiana border there. But that said, the entire WLWT viewing area under an enhanced risk for severe storms, primarily, again, worried about the threat for some damaging wind gusts. So the tornado threat is not zero, but it is relatively low. Again, damaging winds, maybe the threat even for some hail, and certainly any of those stronger storms could pack a punch with heavier rainfall as they push through. Walk you right through this here on Futurecast. You're outside now. It's a beautiful evening, and it's going to be a quiet night. It's going to stay very mild out here. We will see clouds roll in, kind of a low deck of clouds, and this just represents the kind of the warm and muggy air that's going to be in place tonight. Temperatures tonight aren't going to fall out of the 60s. It is truly going to have that real spring-like feel to our air tonight and into tomorrow. Now, the first half of your Wednesday, before noon, we could have some scattered showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder for someone. I'm not worried about anything early in the day or really the first part of the day because that will be whatever is really left over from some nasty severe weather way out to our west tonight. That stuff rolls in here the first half of tomorrow, weakened in the form of maybe some showers, maybe still a rumble of thunder. Once we get into the afternoon hours, after some early day pockets of rain, we get into the afternoon, especially towards the commute tomorrow and into tomorrow afternoon and evening. This is when I think we'll have an area of gusty showers and storms, and any of these could produce some severe wind gusts as they come through tomorrow evening, primarily probably from sometime around the commute time, 4 or 5 o'clock through about 8 or 9. These scattered showers and storms will roll their way through. The severe threat should be over by 10, certainly by midnight at the latest. There could be a little lingering rain in our southeast early Thursday, but then on Thursday we start to dry out. So outside right now, it feels like true spring here in Cincinnati. Look at this, 75 currently is the temperature, and look at the dew point up there all the way into the mid 60s. So unlike our more recent opportunities for severe weather, the atmosphere will have a little more juice to it this go around, thus the reason why we think a greater concern for maybe some damaging wind gusts tomorrow. Temperatures, well, in the north, you're just now breaking out into sunshine, so you're only in the mid 60s, but look at this. By the time you get south of the Ohio River, you're pressing 80, so it is going to be very warm this evening, and it's going to be a very mild night around the area, and fortunately a nice one because it's going to stay dry tonight. Temperatures tonight will only get down into the mid 60s by tomorrow morning. Now, you may hear those winds starting to ramp up overnight as it turns breezy out of the south. Tomorrow's obviously a weather impact day. Some scattered showers early, maybe a rumble of thunder the first part of the day, but it's really the afternoon into the evening when we're worried about those severe storms. Highs tomorrow likely to top out probably somewhere between 75 and 80 degrees. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. So after the active weather tomorrow, the good news is the weather looks a lot quieter heading into Easter weekend. Beautiful weather Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe even a nice stretch of weather that will stick around into early next week.
All right, Kevin, busy day tomorrow. An Ohio woman taking